Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? Friday. All right, so end of the week. Next on Monday, last day of the month, and Tuesday we get that new quarter, we get that new month. All right. Futures have been running here real nice until these PCE numbers just came out about 12 minutes ago. Kind of cast a little shadow. So I'd say that the brakes are being tethered here a little bit. All right, coming down pretty good right now. From 614.55 would be a new all-time high for us, and we're back down to that old 613 number. We've been missed out. Gone. We ran right through that one. Forget about it. All right. So coming back inside here, goes outside on that on the on the SPY on the 60. Okay, I got that on the 60. All right. So little breaks are on here this morning. Just a tad. They'll probably just shake it off like they do everything else. All right. So coming back down here again from 549.19. They've taken it down about $2 and change here on that move. All right, coming back down here. And diamonds, I don't know how much affected there. Not as bad, okay. We got up to 434 and a quarter yesterday. We know where we're trying to go. This is our target. We're still trying. We're at 435 this morning. This thing's going to get there, okay. PCE or no PCE or anything else. I'd say it's going to be hard for them to try to get this bull to settle. All right, but we shall see. Like I said, the brakes are on here a little bit right now. Start day. I'm going to go through some of these gapper lists here. Some stocks that are moving. I'm not going to talk too much about them. Just going to kind of give you a taste. This morning, Syngin. All right, this thing's gone. It opened it closed at 1360. 1360. We got 2380 right now. We did get up to 4154 on the overnight. Coming back up right now at $25 and change. All right, so that's a big gapper up from a $13 stock up about 12 bucks. Okay, CYN on your gapper list. APOG. APOG 39.67 last, trading at 46 bucks. We're coming all the way back up here. You want to triangle out to 47.19, coming back on Apogee. All right, Apogee get. All right, Nike up 10%, man, maybe 9%. Not getting too crazy here. 69 bucks. So finally. All right. I hope somebody had some. It's a nice little payday in the morning. All right. So there's your Nike that's going to take that all out. And here, we're not really running away. Our next target, believe it or not, is going to be here. I can cheat and get you down to 79 bucks. All right. So what I'm going to say about Nike going forward, we're going to be buying dips. Okay. I think they're the stock's going to get better, but I don't want to chase it. I wouldn't buy it up 10%, okay? But I think that we definitely want to be buying Nike on dips. All right, that's my thoughts on Nike for sure. Corz, CORZ this morning is in the news. CORZ closed at 1636, got up to 18, as high as 18 on the overnight. So expansion on the week. Let's go to the month. 17 we were taking. All right, this one we're going to, and then you're going to all-time high. So right, we're looking for this target right now, $18.06, trading at 17.11. Might have room to get there. Okay, we'll see what happens there. Cores. What else here? I'll kind of go through these a little bit faster here. CRWV. 161, so up about $4 and change there. Palantir is just the big winner, and that's just the way it is. This thing's up 70-something% for the year. Just unbelievable how this stock just runs and runs and runs. All right, but they're making it. They're hitting their targets. They're making their earnings. I mean, they're doing all the right things. All right. So Palantir, get. All right. I like Micron. Okay. Micron's coming back down a little bit. It was kind of sketchy yesterday. Didn't really get going there. All right. AMD kind of stalled out yesterday too. Came back down at the end of the day. I actually tried to rally back up here at the end of the day on the 2215s. We're at 144 and change here. So we are going to be inside day right now, but we'll be getting a little bit closer. AMD, okay, so that's AMD there. What else here? Kind of go through these. I got Ben Franklin up a little bit this morning here. Benny. All right, 23.81, taking the day up on their 20, closed at 23.54. There was some downgrades on JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs. Be aware of that too. So some of these banks, some are good, some are not, and that's just the way it is. Okay, Eaton, ETON, Eaton. All right, 14 and a quarter, closed at 13.96. All right, I like the way it's coming off the broadening formation on the daily, coming off the lows here. It's still in chop land, I think. So if it gets up, it's probably gonna fall down again. But 14 and a quarter is giving it a chance. Okay, so 14 and a quarter comes back up in here, and then I mean it could go crazy and go pivot machine gun too. So we'll see. We'll see. Definitely keeping an eye on that one. If that thing does start to move, we will see. I'm going to talk a little bit about the nuclears. They're all moving this morning. Okay, 322.51. CEG's trading up $4. Okay, so we're back up. We're up $5 and change here right off the bat today. All right, CEG is on the move. Oklahoma is on the move. Oklo up $3. All right. Closed at 55.85, trading at 59 and a quarter right now. Okay, we're gonna keep an eye on these. We ain't gonna go chasing these, but if they fall apart, you know, that's where we want to be. We want to be the recipient of sellers that are crying on their way out. Okay, that's what we want. We want the guys that's coming in. I gotta sell these. That's the guy you want to buy from. So Oklahoma. All right, better this morning. CCJ Kamiko's already done the work, man. All right, could just continue the triangle here. All right, CCJ Kamiko has made that move. I like this one here even today. UEC. UEC's good here. Looking to take this up here today too. 712 right now, getting a little bit better there. All right, so I like this one. See 712, 714, see if it comes back in a little bit. But I like this UEC here right now. Okay, we'll see. It's kind of maybe already been stretched a little bit. But again, we talked about JP Morgan and some banks get downgraded. JP Morgan is not doing anything this morning. Well, it got up to 289.70, now coming back in 286 and change. That is going to be opening inside day on your JP Morgan. I think Goldman Sachs as well. Goldman Sachs got up to 689. We're 690 right now, so we're sitting right at yesterday's highs. We'll see if anything comes of that. We'll watch these XLFs. I watch them during the day. I watch all the sectors. I'm watching energy. Energy's unchanged. There's not much going on there. XRT retail, you know, Nike might spark something. I like Target. I think Target's going to take that month out. All right, get back up to the 102.40. Had a nice day yesterday, and it's already up higher this morning, 98.15. All right. 2-2 up on Target. Walmart's not looking so good. That one continues to stay down. And TJ Maxx hasn't been able to do anything there on the retail side. Five Below I like a lot. And Ollie, stick with the big ones, the guys that have been moving. Okay, I'm trying to go through a lot here quickly. Boeing got a little bounce here this morning too. Boeing's in our gapper list. You can get it on my Twitter. All right, there you go on 204.75. So we're sitting at the top of the weekly right now. So if we want to expand We're still stuck inside there. So got to get through there. All right, about 205 and change. We'll get you out of there. All right. A couple of things. I'm gonna leave you with this. I gave you these Halliburtons yesterday and the Schlumbergers, and they had a decent day. Today they're coming in a little soft. Not much doing. All right, so quiet there. But I see some hammers that I think are super sexy, and I want to point them out. ITB's got a real nice hammer here today from yesterday. All right, you got the 2-2 on the month. Needs to get right. All right, and same here with the week. Let's go. Clean the week up and finish up your business. What do you say, ITB? All right. I like that. I like that kind of. I like them hammers. All right. Pulte, Holmes, PHM's got the same thing. I got another beautiful Momo hammer there on your PHM. You got all the moving pieces in the right places. Maybe they take them up today. All right. They didn't want to yesterday. Took them up 2 days ago. Then they dumped them. So here they go. Maybe they come back for them again. Toll Brothers is another one. There's another hammer. That's an out. That's looking to go 3-2 up here. 3-2 up to expand here. Looks like it already took it. Maybe not. About 1370 and change. Okay, and then there's DHI, Doc Horton's, another one. This is a red one, Hanging Man. So that's a pivot. So we'll see what that brings us. That could also trigger us to come back down. That is all right. That is definitely bearish. Okay. So again, brakes are on right now because of PCE. See if SPY's already fighting back. Not really. All right. So we took the hit here and we're sitting. All right. Doesn't look like they're going any more damage into the downside. And I think the diamonds are going to just brush that off and move on. Michigan Sentiment 2 out today too. So that's about it. All right. And XLP in the garbage. I'm starting to watch them just because they're crappy. All right, look at this thing. This group has not started to participate at all yet. All right, that's your stuff. Watch Coca-Cola. All right, Coca-Cola is a little better this morning, and Colgate. I like those two the best out of the group right there. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I'll see you at lunchtime, and be good. Happy Friday.